I went out to one of my favorite creeks to look for some quartz. And I did find plenty, don't worry. But almost immediately, I got distracted by this rock. I'm hoping this rock will take a good polish, but even if it doesn't, there's some really nice color here, so it'll at least be fun to cut open and see what it looks like inside. Let's take it back to the shop and cut it open. I made several cuts, so you can probably guess that I was pretty happy with what I found when I cut it open. There's this really cool spotted pattern with some blue and green gradients, but the best part is probably this red here. And that red line sticks around basically the entire rock. When I first started rock tumbling, I tried tumbling a bunch of rocks that were sort of like this one, but it didn't work out. So I just kind of assumed for a while that all of these green and mustard rocks that you find in Rockingham County were just basalt, that they were not going to be able to take a great polish. But then I found out that some of the basalt locally has actually kind of transformed into what's called metabasalt, which often can take a good polish. And I found some pieces that did polish quite well, so I'm hoping this one will do the same. Based on the way this rock looks just after cutting it, I'm pretty sure that it will take a good polish. I'll have to make sure that I avoid this big crack that's over here though. This big one here, I'm just going to throw it in my tumbler. Here's what it looks like to start, but you're going to have to wait more than a month probably to see how it polishes. For two of these slabs, I'm going to cut them down a little bit closer to the shape that I want on my saw. And then for the last one, I'm just going to freeform. And here they are. I tried something a little bit different with this first rock. Instead of my normal cabochon that has a curved dome, I made two flat sides. I don't really know that it was that successful. It's kind of hard to get a good polish on a flat surface. Now this next one is more of a traditional egg-shaped cabochon, and it has that nice dome on it. It took a great shine, but I forgot that I said I was going to watch out for that crack. My personal favorite, though, is the freeform one. It's pretty large. I usually envision these cabochons being used for like a necklace or a pendant, but this one's big enough that it could be a palm stone if you wanted. That red line looks really cool. You can see there's some neat shades of green and blue throughout, and it still has those speckled spots. Anyway, enough about what I think. What about you guys? How do you think these turned out?